Hi there. We're going to use the Microbit so that it can connect to Bluetooth devices such as your phone. In order to use the Bluetooth capabilities, so this is just an example program that just shows a couple of images, download an example program to your Microbit. So I'll click download and I'll grab this file and download it to the Microbit so it's got something simple on it just for the connection purposes. Okay. Once you've got a sample file downloaded, we're ready to start trying to connect it to the phone. So on the phone, you need to get the Microbit app. The Microbit app can be found in the App Store or in the Google Play Store, and it has a little white logo with a green Microbit inside it. This is the Microbit official app. So I'll go ahead and download that and open it. Now, in order to connect the Microbit to the app, so it's got all the settings here, you want to make sure Bluetooth is turned on your phone, and we're going to do Choose Microbit. And I already had a Microbit paired, so I'm going to remove it. And let me remove it from the Bluetooth settings here so I can show you what it's like all over again. So, okay. So in order to connect your Microbit to the app, you go over to the Microbit app, and you'll click Choose Microbit, and then do Pair a Microbit. And when you do, you'll be given some instructions. You need to hold down A and B together, and at the same time tap the Reset button, which is on the back of the Microbit. So that puts it in pairing mode. This is what this looks like. So you hold the Microbit like this. We're going to hold A and B, and on the back, the Reset button is next to the power plug. Tap the Reset button at the same time. You'll see the Microbit light up all the pixels at once and then show a Bluetooth logo, and then it shows you like a bar graph. This bar graph is a unique code for your Microbit. I think most Microbits have unique codes here. So once you get the bar graph up, you go back to your app and you're going to hit Next, and then you have to duplicate this bar graph on your phone screen. So you just tap each column the highest level that those pixels light up. I don't know if that's easy to see right there. And then you hit Next, and hit Next again. It may prompt you to enter some kind of code. Mine has never done this. It just automatically pairs. I click Pair, and it's good. It shows me a check mark. And then I click OK. I can reset the Microbit, and it starts running my app just like normal, but now it's paired with my phone. Now, right now, it's not terribly exciting. Like, I can go to Monitor and Control, and I can't really do anything with these control panels because I don't have the Bluetooth services connected. You can see some example programs. So, for example, under Flash, you can pull this down and you can see different example programs that you can use. So one engaging one, for example, is the Gamepad demo. You can click Flash, and it will search for your Microbit again. And then it should go ahead and upload that program to the Microbit. It takes a little bit of time. And it looks like it needs to go back into pairing mode, so I'm going to hold down A and B at the same time. Push the Reset button on the back. Wait till it shows the bar graph and let go of the A and B buttons. And then I'll go back to the app and do Continue. Okay, and now it says it's flashing the code to the Microbit. This usually takes a little bit of time, but I also want to point out in that same Flash menu there's a code editor, so you can actually edit the code in MakeCode and then transmit it to the Microbit wirelessly over Bluetooth, and that's kind of a fun thing to be able to do. I'll just pause while it finishes flashing the code. Okay, so it's successfully uploaded the code, and the text says Gamepad Demo on the Microbit, and here's how you use the Gamepad Demo. So now that I've got the demo uploaded, you can hit this little edit button to see what it looks like in the code editor. So the edit button is right next to where it says Flash. I can go to Monitor and Control. And under Monitor and Control, you have these little panels that you can use. I'm going to get rid of the LED panel. Oh my goodness, Monitor and Control. I have to wait for these little help menus to go away. It's a little frustrating. Tap there, and then I'm going to delete that panel, and I'm going to add with the little plus down here, and do the Gamepad, and then I'll hit Start, and it should connect my phone to the Microbit, and I can interact with it using the gamepad. So if I hit 4, it shows a 4. If I hit 2, it shows a 2. 3 shows a 3. 1 shows a 1. So you can imagine making a little video game that would interact with these buttons. And if you just want the Microbit to do different things based on what the gamepad does, well, you just go back to the Flash menu, find the gamepad demo, click on the code editor, and then you can edit the code right here in the app so that you can make the Microbit do different things, being controlled by Bluetooth from your phone. So it's pretty neat, and that's just one way that you can use Bluetooth with the Microbit. I'm going to show you another way, and that's to code it from your computer, and then using the computer code, be able to interact with it on the Bluetooth. So I'm going to go to, in order to program the Bluetooth to do custom actions from MakeCode, I'll go ahead and put the phone down here and focus on MakeCode. So we'll need to install the Bluetooth extension. Find the Advanced menu, scroll down to Extensions, and then click on Bluetooth. It will tell you that radio is incompatible, remove radio and add Bluetooth. Click Yes, the checkbox here. Okay, and it will install a new extension package called Bluetooth. Inside Bluetooth, we can get these Bluetooth services and make these run when our Microbit first loads up. So let's get, for example, the Bluetooth button service, right there. And we'll get the Bluetooth LED service. And we'll just focus on those for right now, but you can notice there's other Bluetooth services as well, including the accelerometer, the temperature, and the magnetometer, and those have interactions in the app also. So I will go ahead and download this to the Microbit. It's called Smile 4, and let's get that on the Microbit itself. Whoops, that's the wrong button there. Hold on. You get to see what I'm browsing there on the side. Smile 4 onto the Microbit. Okay, and I'm really nervous about this. It seems like sometimes the Bluetooth is extremely finicky, and sometimes when I flash new code, it'll give me an error right away. So far, I'm not seeing the error. Wait, maybe it's coming. Okay, and we may find that we have to repair it with the app, so we'll just see how it goes. So I'll go over to, now that I've got my program uploaded, Monitor and Control. And then I'm going to get rid of the gamepad and instead put a picture of the buttons and the LEDs on here. So I need to hit the 3 buttons in the corner of the gamepad and do delete. And then I'm going to click Add. And let's add the buttons A and B, and we will add the LEDs. Okay? So I'll hit Start. And with luck, it will discover the Microbit again and connect to it. It may ask me to put it back in pairing mode, so let's see if it does that. It looks like it might. Yes, we need to put it back into pairing mode. So I'm going to hit Cancel, go back to the main menu, choose Microbit, and let's put it back into pairing mode. So hit A and B together, tap the Reset button, wait until it shows the little bar graph. Okay, and then it shows it already on the screen that says Choose Microbit, so let's go to Monitor and Control and see if it lets me connect. Yeah, I've run into this issue often. So if you run into this, all I can tell you is to be persistent with it. You may find that you have to remove the Microbit from your Bluetooth settings and then re-add it again. So what we'll do is I'm going to hit this little trash can to get rid of it, and this is under the Choose Microbit option. Remove it. Okay, we're going to click Add Device one more time, so pair a Microbit. And mine is already in pairing mode, so if it's not showing the bar graph, you'll want to re-put it in pairing mode. Show what the bar graph looks like. Hit Next. And it didn't connect. Cool, this is really fun. So if you still find that you're having trouble getting it connect, I'm just showing you all the tips I have in my toolbox. We're going to get rid of this app completely, so close out of it, swipe out, and go to your settings. In your settings, go to Bluetooth, and find the BBC Microbit in Bluetooth settings. It may not show up super well on the screen. Tap there and forget this device. Okay, and now that we're there, this is super fun. We're going to go back to the Microbit app. And so I've already taken the step of removing the device from the Microbit app, and I removed it from the pairing settings. I've still got my Microbit in pairing mode. If it's not, it'll probably prompt you to put it in pairing mode again in here. Tap the bar graph. And hit next. It's trying its best to connect again. It would like to pair, yes. Okay. Press reset on the Microbit. It's got a check mark. Okay. And now we're going to try and run the app from the monitor and control. So I've got my app here that just does button service, LED service, and it shows a sad face when I push button A. Under monitor and control, now I've got my control panel. Let's hit start. It's trying to find the Microbit one more time, and this time it might have actually worked. So if you want to show something on the LEDs, since I have LED services and button services enabled, I can show something on the LEDs. So maybe a little like zigzag face. And when I hit show, whoops, oh my goodness, dropping everything. It shows that same design on the Microbit. So I can control the LED display from my phone. Also, you can control button presses from your phone. So if I hit A, it will show the sad face just like it does in the code. So I'm controlling the button presses virtually. And the button presses on the actual Microbit still work. So I don't have anything controlling button B. I can't make the sad face go away. But you can see if I push button A, see how it communicates to my phone? So I can sense button pushes with the phone. So there's a ton of powerful things that you can do by connecting the Bluetooth with the Microbit, and I will leave it up to you to explore some of the examples in the Flash menu. You can look at these demos and see what the code looks like, and connect them to the monitor and control panel so you can control your Microbit from your phone. And that was the long-winded way of showing you how to use the Bluetooth services, and also how to do a little bit of troubleshooting, including removing your Microbit from the paired devices and then re-adding it when you run into trouble. I hope you enjoy using Bluetooth on your Microbit.